Hi guys, welcome to this brand new episode for Thiago Messi's career. Actually, for the new season, being player of the month and being player of the season for the MLS, I tried to go to Borussia Dortmund, but they just rejected me because I didn't actually score two goals out of the box. They rejected me, but Thiago Messi found a new opportunity. Here we go, Thiago Messi to Salzburg. I feel like it's an incredible, great signing in him to be able to go to Salzburg. It's a team that is known for developing young talents, and being to Red Bull Salzburg is a big jump to his career towards Europe in order for him to be able to compete in all tournaments. Let's go. Okay, now after understanding how we're going to be facing, let's see how we are actually developing because we joined Salzburg in the middle of the season. So let's see how they're actually doing in terms of the season. We have played 6 games. We've lost 5 of them. I don't know if it's even possible to be able to qualify for it. I don't know how many of them pass, but we need to fight for it. Let's see how we're doing in the league. We are actually first by 7 points, dominating quite a lot in this tournament. We're apparently in the quarterfinals. What else? What else? I mean, the Champions League, which we are competing with. I think that's it. We're doing pretty well, but in terms of the Champions League, of course, no. And of course, we have the next game that is going to be against Man City, as you saw. It's going to be quite in a while. We still have, what, 2 games to play? It's going to be tough. I don't know if we're going to be able to pass it. And we don't have that much of the season to be able to play for. Yeah, basically, we're finishing in like 6, 7 games. That's crazy, though. Barely any games for it, but amazing. I'm super excited. I joining the Salzburg board, joining this Salzburg team. It's amazing. Inter Miami, Thiago Messi joining for a transfer deal. I don't think he was 27,000, but he's probably paid 27,000, which is nice. And on a 30-year contract. What? Okay, that's weird. But yeah, amazing. I think it's an incredible. I think I'm gonna be playing this season and the next one for with Salzburg in order to gain more and to be able to actually accomplish more things. So first and foremost, let's check our objectives, which of course we have for getting into the starting 11. I feel my target team won't be Dortmund, in my opinion. I feel like it would be nice if after Salzburg I could go join Barcelona. I don't know if it's even possible, but yeah, they're looking for more advanced clubs than yours. Of course they're doing. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if we're able to do something. But for now, I'm gonna be keeping it as is. And of course, we have some notifications of the congratulations in joining Salzburg, and some other ones, of course, just joining. With this, we're gonna be playing the next game that is gonna be against Manchester City. Let's see how we actually fare off. Let's go. First, before playing the game against Man City, I'm actually going to be checking the team. There's checking the team and how they're actually doing. They have some good strikers, not really that many though. Oscar Bob is in the team. Okay, amazing. Thiago Messi is actually the best left winger, which is a good sign towards his fair off. Is there someone with the number 10? If there is no one with the number 10, I will take it. I'm not gonna lie. There is some cams, some center mids. Clark has number 10, but I don't care for him. I might change it. And we have some 76 rated. Okay, not bad. This guy who's on loan, yeah, I don't know. It's not an amazing team, not an incredible team, but I mean, we'll see how we actually fare off. I don't think it's the most compelling starting 11, but we'll see. First and foremost, I want to actually edit my players so that I'm actually number 10, because honestly, I don't feel like the other player is fair enough to be able to wear the number 10. So let's go. I'm going to be changing towards it, as well as I'm going to be changing his a bit of him, just changing his haircut. Let's see how we actually fare off. And some other things for the like new season, he's actually got a bit of a longer hair, just going back into the Lionel Messi's old days. And of course, also he was able to sign with new boots player. It's New Balance. Adidas is still not interested in Thiago Messi yet. They still don't trust him. And of course, you can see here he has the number 10 for Red Bull Salzburg. Amazing, and a great movement towards his squad, and of course the celebration you will have to see when we actually perform. Let's play the game against Man City and see how we have the next game that is going to be against Manchester City. We have everything to play for because if we basically don't win this game, we are out of the Champions League. Of course, they have guys like Haaland and Foden, amazing, and we're actually playing as a left striker, I think. We're playing in the 60th minute with this. Let's see how we actually perform. I know this is not going to be easy. It's his very first game in the Champions League, his very first game in Europe. It's extremely risky the way they're putting him. It's one of the most challenging points in his career, and he's going to be having everything to play for because if he doesn't perform, it will be a killer one. With this, I'm going to be get a match rating of at least 6.5. I feel like that's fair. With this, let's see how we actually perform. Okay. I'm going to be playing a bit at the back just in case. Okay. There we go. Great movement. Beating Rico Lewis. Makes a great center, and it's an assist, What a goal, what a banger. The very first match for Salzburg Messi. Thiago Messi comes in and makes an assist just in 5 minutes of his debut. An amazing goal, an actual volley, and an amazing banger against Man City. Thiago Messi put the ball in a golden platter just so that he could score in and tap it in. What an amazing goal, an amazing performance, which ends up dealing up to the potential. Let's go. Thiago Messi doing amazing, and Team Lemperle scoring his very first goal in the season. Let's go. I'm here if you need me. I'm here. Okay, there we go. Thiago Messi could be with an opportunity. Makes the shot, and it's outside the area. Not a really good shot. Could have been Malone. There we go. Great movement. Great movement. Thiago Messi. Thiago could be with an opportunity, but makes the pass. Here we go. Thiago Messi with a shot, and it's a goal. It's his very first goal. He makes an assist. He makes a goal. He makes an assist. What an amazing performance. His debut in the Champions League comes in with a goal and an assist for Thiago Messi. An amazing performance, which he was able to just come in clutch and just overperform behind everyone. Thiago Messi scoring his debut goal just after coming in. An amazing performance for Thiago Messi, who's just starting. Here. An opportunity, Marmoush, and shoots, and it's a goal, but it's 91st minute, 2-1, basically just segmenting why we are actually winners for this game. It doesn't matter that goal, the goal and the assist were able to come in clutch and succeed in the beating of Man City. An amazing performance, just insane. Our very first game, which comes in with a goal and an assist for Thiago Messi. Let's see how we do. We're actually going to go directly into the game against Benfica, where we're actually going to be, we might be starters, actually. Yeah, I think we will be, yeah? Yeah, basically, Thomas Lech announced the squad for the upcoming game. Thiago Messi is going to be behind it. Insane. His very first game starting. An amazing pressure because he has everything to play for, I'm not going to lie. For this matchup, we're still in the table of being 31st in the qualifiers. I don't know if we can even qualify. Like, we could still qualify, but we depend a lot on the other types of games. I mean, yeah, nothing is guaranteed, even if we win, by a long shot, but we'll see how we actually perform. The Salzburg bench, of course, is going for the starting 11 and showcasing the actual starting 11, saying don't get up, mate, which means Thiago Messi is going to be in the starting 11. My doubt is, am I playing as a left winger? Am I playing as a striker? I don't know. Because if not, I might be changing positions, and that might switch a bit on how we're going to be playing. It might decrease my level. I don't know. We'll see. Thiago Messi, number 10. Amazing. Crazy. We'll see. We're playing as a striker. Why are we playing as a striker? Like, they do need a left winger. That's my thought. Playing Kawamura? Yeah. It's not an amazing team, I'm not gonna lie. But we'll see how we actually fare off in this game. Our very first game starting. Let's see how we actually fare off and if we're able to perform in all types of manners. Let's see how we do. Let's go. We're playing as a striker again. which is weird. I don't know. I honestly I wouldn't like to be a striker just because of how I've made the positioning, but we'll see what we do. Bro, what are you doing? There we go, a great movement by Thiago Messi. Thiago still could have an opportunity, shoots and it's a goal, it's a banger, his second goal for the Salzburg team, and it comes in the Champions League against Benfica. Great goal, great movement, great dribbling. Thiago Messi dominating the squad and just putting in the performances. There's a reason why he's playing as a striker, and I think it kind of makes sense. I mean, the thing is, he's more of a goal scorer, and if he's playing as a striker, he can score much more goals. There we go. We'll see. Thiago Messi with another opportunity. Thiago Messi makes another shot, makes another rebound, and it's outside the area. That could have been something, honestly. There we go. Thiago Messi with another opportunity. Makes a great movement, a great pass, which ends up going into the Salzburg. He shoots and it hits the post, doesn't go in. There we go. Thiago Messi. Thiago could be an opportunity. He makes the shot but doesn't go in. Okay, he takes it back. There we go. Thiago Messi makes another shot and is saved by the goalkeeper. There we go. Another opportunity for Benfica. Benfica could be 2 against 1. He shoots and it's a goal. It's a goal. It's their first shot that they've had the entirety of the matchup and they score 1-1. Insane. We should be winning by multiple goals. I'm not gonna lie. Thiago Messi, Thiago could be a dangerous opportunity. He shoots again, and it's outside the area, bro. How is it not going in? I think that's it. I think that's the end of the matchup. 1-1. We actually end up drawing this game. That should have been a dub. Honestly, we played really well. We defended really well. We made some incredible shots. We could have scored. I'm not gonna lie. We ended up being 30th in the league. Yeah, for sure. We didn't qualify. We basically won 2-1. It was impossible to be able to do it, honestly, after this incredible matchup, but it is what it is. We did whatever we could, and basically we did our best effort. For this one, I'm also going to be improving a bit the positioning, maybe like the finishing here for both, and yeah, one of these. Let's see how we actually faring off in the player 77. Okay, nice. I might actually switch with position. This one, we have the next game that is going to be in the League One, League Phase 1. I'm also playing as a striker. I'm for sure going to change positions. I'm not going to lie. With this one, I'm going to be playing the team highlights. Let's see how we actually do. This is our very first game in the league, by the way. It's our very first game in the league, and I'm excited to be able to play with Thiago Messi and the entirety of the team. But, of course, I can't play every single game. So, of course, we'll give priority to some. Complete one pass. I think that's pretty chill. Let's go. We're playing as a striker. I might keep him in the same position, but for next season, if we're playing as a striker, I'm going to change his position. We have a penalty kick with Salzburg. For this one, I'm going to be... can I change who's going to take it? Yeah, I can. Okay, Thiago Messi will take it then. Let's put in the pressure for Thiago Messi. He's able to score a penalty. He makes the shot and he actually ends up scoring. Penalty scored in the very first 4 minutes. Thiago Messi scores a banger in order to put Salzburg in the radar. 3 goals in 3 matches. Insane. Let's go. Okay, we have the next game, the next matchup that is going to be a long cross by Harzberg. I think that's the name. Let's see how we actually fare off. It's not going to be an easy one. A great save by the goalkeeper, which ends up going into the other one. It's crazy that Thiago Messi is dominating so like intensely this matchup, going into 3 matches and 3 goals is insane. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, we have the next game, the next matchup that is going to be a Salzburg attack, not a bad one as well. Lemperle, who's played pretty well under Thiago Messi's scrutiny. He shoots and it's outside the area, not succeeding in scoring a banger. Salzburg counter-attack, okay. I have to make a pass with Thiago Messi as well, so I'll concentrate on that. Yeah, there we go. The pass has been developed. Even 2. Okay. Let's maintain the position. Okay, that was a horrible dribble. That was horrible. That was my mistake. Another attack for Hartberg. There we go, another opportunity in the Bundesliga. Consider that for the league, we are actually 7 points ahead of the competition. So we're doing pretty well, not gonna lie. Like, I think we need to lose 2 games in a row. No, what, like 3 games in a row. Like, if we win this, I think we're probably champions. I think. Here we go, Thiago Messi. Thiago could have an opportunity. Thiago shoots and it's a banger. It's another goal. It's his second goal for the matchup. 2-0. A great goal by Thiago Messi, which ends up scoring 4 goals in 3 matches. Insane. Thiago Messi's putting in the Lionel Messi numbers. There we go. 2-0 dominating the squad. This is becoming an easy type of matchup. And of course, as I told you guys, like for this one, the season was cut short. So of course I'm gonna be playing another season with Salzburg. I can't finish it like this. Just playing like 3 matches and that's it. Oh, it could be the hat trick for Messi though. I will put Messi, I'm not gonna lie. Let's keep on Messi. Oh, he tries to make a shot but doesn't end up succeeding. A horrible penalty by Thiago Messi. It's fine. 2 goals, it's fine. He learned from his mistakes. Harper could be an opportunity. Harper, he makes the shot and it's a goal. It's a banger. A great uh, a chip which ends up going in. Could be another attack which could end up tying the matchup. Let's see if they're able to do it. Yeah, another matchup. There we go. Another opportunity. Another opportunity. Could be dangerous. Could be dangerous. There we go. Dedic has the opportunity. Nice. Cloak. Messi. Messi. He still has the ball. He still could be dangerous. Let's see how he does. There we go. Thiago Messi with a great movement. Ah, the defender is actually coming in clutch. Salzburg solo run. Okay, another opportunity for Salzburg. Amazing. But it's still 1 against 1. It's not an easy target. It's not an easy movement. Thiago Messi makes a horrible movement, which ends up falling off into the 2-0. A victory for Salzburg, which ends up leading up by 2 goals from Thiago Messi. An amazing performance. Of course, it could have been better. He missed some chances. We could have been a hat trick, but it is what it is. We did our best effort. We had a good game. We have the next game that is going to be against another team for the league. This one I'm going to be simulating. I honestly don't care that much for this matchup. I'm going to be simulating. Let's see how we actually perform. We end up losing against Salzburg. Okay, not very nice to be able to have that loss. His very first loss actually in Salzburg, which is not very nice. And of course, a low match performance. Crazy. Thank everyone for their support. Yeah. We've every time we've actually performed, he's actually performed incredible, but maybe when it's simulated, he just doesn't perform in the same way. It is what it is. We have the next game that is going to be against Wolfsburg. Bro, these teams are so hard to pronounce, I'm not gonna lie. And I'm pretty sure this is the last game of the season. I don't know, I think so. And of course, we have this game that is going to be in the cup. I'm so confused. I don't know if I'm understanding this incorrectly. I don't think so. Yeah, it's the quarterfinals, but it's not the last one. I'm pretty sure this isn't the end. And because it isn't the end, I'm going to be simulating as well. Let's see how we actually perform for this one. In this for the matchup, we end up actually winning 2-1. Nice, dominating Wolfsburg. And we have the next game that is going to be it's going to be against Austria Wien. But first and foremost, I'm going to be improving my level a bit, actually improving the finishing and volleys. I feel like the penalties would be nice. The long shots, 77, I think I would be rated. Yeah, okay, that's good. Improving little by little, but it is what it is. Okay, we have the next game that is going to be in the quarterfinals for the cup. With this, let's play it. Let's see how we actually perform. Here we go. We have the next game that is going to be against Austria Wien for the cup, the quarterfinals. Let's see how we actually fare off. Let's go. A shot and it's saved by the goalkeeper. A great save by the goalkeeper and a great pass from Thiago dangerous. Messi. No, Still dangerous, still dangerous. Could be Thiago Messi. He shoots and it's a goal. It's another banger. It's the first one for the game against in the quarterfinals for the cup. A great goal by Thiago Messi, which ends up coming in clutch for the game and the matchup. Of course, always scoring bangers and of course moving the ball and dribbling it like it's nothing. Could be dangerous. Still could be dangerous. Thiago Messi makes a great dribbling to score and it's outside the area. How did it not go? Here we go, Thiago Messi with an opportunity, makes the shot and it's a goal in the 91st minute. He scores another banger, a great movement and a great play by the strikers. Salzburg coming in clutch, a great performance by Thiago Messi scoring 2 goals. I think he scored like 5 or 6 games. 6 goals in like 4 matches. Insane positioning by Thiago Messi, which ends up scoring easily the banger of a goal. Great goal, Thiago Messi ends up segmenting why Salzburg deserved to pass to the next phase. With this, we finish and we end up qualifying to the semifinals of the cup. Let's go. Okay, apparently I don't understand how this works. So we have a regular season and then we have playoffs, which is kind of like in the league. I don't get how, and we already have points. I'm so confused. I don't know if it's like the NBA. I have no idea. I don't know. It's weird. But okay, I'm gonna continue the season. Our season is not over. We still have 3 months to be able to improve it. First and foremost, I'm gonna be yeah, I think I'm gonna be improving his level a bit towards the shooting. I don't know what we need to improve. Let me see. Free kick accuracy, shot power. I feel like the penalties would be nice to have improving a bit. Like here, let's see if we're 78. Not yet. Okay, we're gonna be improving a bit more, specifically on the shooting. More specifically because we are basically playing in that positioning, right? So I think it's one of the most relevant positions we can improve. Shooting still needs to be improved more. Okay. What about heading accuracy here? But I feel like heading accuracy is just not that important. I'm not gonna lie. Better to improve the free kick. I feel like the free kick is more important by far. Still not 78. Okay, let's continue. Weak foot penalties by 2. And I would say now I'm 78 now. Apparently not. And let's improve the shooting. I feel like the free kick and penalties, that would be amazing for us to be able to be starters. And I don't know, finishing is pretty good already. I'm gonna improve my passing. Let's improve curve ambition, curve, crossing, which I think is quite relevant in order for us to be able to. Okay, I improved too much. Because I don't want to improve that much radically, 78th rated, okay, nice, a good positioning to be in. We are directly in the playoffs and we're going to be playing against Austria when. With this one, I'm going to be finishing the episode here. Of course, if you liked it, like and subscribe. And if you have any other suggestions, leave them out in the comments below. I'll see you guys later. Peace.